Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to talk about 10 and more numbers. Okay, so I want you to look at the card that I've got laid out for you, and I want you to remember that these 10 and more numbers, our tens or our teens, all have a 10 frame at the top that's full. So I want you to watch something. What would happen if I took a sticky note and I covered, hold on, I forgot these were sheer. What would happen if I took a sticky note and covered that top part? And instead of you being able to see the 10 frame, you just saw the number 10. I want you to think about that for just a minute. How many dots would you say there are? Now remember, this whole 10 frame is underneath there. And even though we can't see it, we know it's 10. And so my number is 10, 2. Well, boys and girls, what number is 10, 2? 10, 2 is 12. If you said 12, you are correct. And I want you to write that down. Now, let's write an adding number sentence to add together the 10 dots on this 10 frame plus the 2 dots. Let's show that we're going to join them all together. So we had 10 under here, and we're going to put the 2 right there, and all together 10, 2 is 12. Very good job. Very good job. Okay, I want you to look at another card. I'm going to show it to you first, just like I did with the 12. I want you to notice that there is a whole 10 frame at the top that's full. And remember, we don't count those. We just say 10. And then there's 3 more on the bottom. So I'm going to cover these up. Remember, we're not going to panic because I want to know how many dots there are. Well, if I know that there are 10 under there and 3 right here, what is the number 10, 3? Look here, 10, 3 is 13. So if I have 10 dots on this 10 frame up here and 3 dots below, 10, 3 is the number 13. You guys are super good at this. Let's try one more before we go to our practice page together. Let's do a harder one. I want you to look at this one, boys and girls. I want you to notice that there are indeed 10 dots. The whole frame on the top is full. It's all the way full. And on the bottom, I have 8. So I'm going to take my sticky notes. I'm going to cover up that 10 frame. So even though it's covered up, look, there's still 10. I'm just going to put my sticky note on top to show that there's 10. And I can find out what my number is. Even though those 10 dots are covered up, I'm going to count on the 10. What is 10, 8? 10, 8 is 18 because there are 10 dots on the first 10 frame, which is a whole 10, and 8 more dots underneath, which gives me 18 in all. Excellent job with that today, boys and girls. I'm so proud of you. I want you to stay tuned for the video about how to complete your 10 and more record sheet. Thank you. I'll see you in a minute.